Hello, lovely people, beautiful people. You're welcome back again to my channel. It's my pleasure to have you here once again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Now, report reaching us now allegedly now is that they said Ooni has, sponsor Queen Naomi Uganda Women Conference. Yes, so they said there's this women conference coming up in Uganda that Queen Naomi happens to be one of the guest speaker. And they said Ooni has come to let Queen Naomi know that for that event that he's going to sponsor her, sponsor her trip, her everything, all the expenses put together, that that Queen Naomi should put that on him, that he's going to sponsor it. And they said Naomi was so happy, like she was super happy, because she never saw it coming. She never knew that Ooni would step in and help out the way he has done. And they said the event is will soon come up. We all know that very soon Easter is around the corner, and this period now there are many events coming up. And I came here, I told people how Queen Naomi has planned an Easter fiesta for the Ooni, the Oduduwa, the Ooni Orisha, the Arule Oduduwa, the Ojaja the second, yes, so the Ogidigidi, the Otoknadu, yes, so the Ogigigigi. So they said, so Queen Naomi has actually has that plan on ground going on, which Ooni did not know. He does not even know what Queen Naomi has, the plan Queen Naomi has for him right now, and he's still doing what he's doing. And now we also heard, where I came and I told the people how Ooni supported Queen Naomi, supported her Wings Foundation with his certain amount of money, and how Ooni also step in to help out in giving some scholarship to some students, students that Queen Naomi sponsored out to study abroad. And with all this thing going on, which one will I mention? Ooni has been there, or just back to back for Queen Naomi, doing all what he's doing to see that Queen Naomi never lack, to see that Queen Naomi is always happy, to see that Queen Naomi never stay stranded, everything that she is doing, and with all these things put together, there's no how Queen Naomi will not grow. Yes, the only has been one person that has been there for Queen Naomi, making sure that Queen Naomi never lacks anything. And that's the reason why Queen Naomi also try as much as she could to also give her own support by planning this Easter fiesta to host him in his Lekki mansion, which only is yet to be aware of. And now they said this sponsor, this Uganda conference sponsor, they said actually Queen Naomi did not meet him for help. Neither Queen Naomi even tell him about what is like, tell him anything about the Uganda Women Conference function. But on his own, you have a way of getting information, about Queen Naomi, and that Queen Naomi has been asking, who is telling you things about me? How do you know? Because the way you keep showing up, the way you just surprise me sometimes, I always feel like, where are you? Who is telling you all these things? And Naomi is still trying to find out how Ooni is getting information about her, because there's most things that she normally carry out like this, she will not tell Ooni. Why? Because she knows that by the time she tells Ooni will definitely want to help her. And to her, she sees that Ooni is doing too much already. And with these women with Ooni right there in the palace, all these ones put together, she's trying to not to be too not to too involved right now. Like, she's trying to take things easy and cool, and yet only always finding a way of coming and doing things for her. And with all these things put together, they said Queen Naomi has she's very happy. Yes, she's very happy, and also asking Oni how Oni is getting to know all those things. But Oni will just smile and act, and will tell her, just forget, don't worry. You know, I will always know. You know, my eyes are on you. They said Oni's eyes, they are like this on Naomi, like antenna, like this on her. And they said Naomi is wondering, what kind of thing is this? Does it mean that I cannot do things without you knowing? Who is telling you these things? I just want to know. Just tell me who is the person giving you information? They say, only say you will never know. Don't worry. Because if I should tell you now, you go and find the person, Abi, or you go and stop the person. Say, no, I won't tell you. I won't tell you who is telling me, giving me information about, you, that every time you have an event, every time you have things to do, I will just step in and just, give you that surprise. And they said with all these things now, Queen Naomi is just like, she's wow right now because of how Oni is always, being in the know. And now they said Queen Naomi, we know that Queen Naomi has her younger sister. She's the one that is more like her PA. Yes, her younger sister is always with her in every event. You will see her with her younger sister, always following her here and there. And they said she has also come out to ask the sister, are you the one giving only information about me, that only always know everything? But you say, how does she even have his number? How that she's not the one who. And they said, yeah, Queen Naomi is just like, who is now telling this man everything about how my move, how my going out, my coming in, how I'm having this event, how I'm doing this. And they said the sister just jokingly tell her that, have you forgotten that is Arule Oduduwa? Have you forgotten that is Ooni Orisha? If you want to know anything, you will know, even without you anybody telling him, he will know. And they said Kunami just looked at the sister like, yeah. My people, see, you see all these things I'm telling people here, they are all like all alleged stories. Oh. They are not for sound information. Please don't come and penalize me. Don't come and start asking me, how did you do this? How did this happen? Where is the evidence? Please, they are all alleged information. Okay, as I hear it, I also come here and drop it here. Yes, they say is what I do here. Okay, it's not a first hand information at all. Please. So they said Minami has find out, and trying to find out right now, and she asked the sister, and the sister said she does not know anything like that. And the sister jokingly was also joking with her, telling her about Oni, that Oni is that has she forgotten who Oni is. So with all these things now, and they said this event that is coming up in Uganda, that we all know that Queen Naomi is a popular figure. Yes, and she is an international figure. She's not just an ordinary or local kind of a prophetess or so. She's somebody that they've known worldwide. Yes, they've known her, and they've been inviting her for different talk show, inviting her for church program, inviting her for different events, and she has been representing herself so well. And she also represents Oni so well. Why? Because some people still see her as part of Oni, like that she's still Oni, as in some people think that she's still in the palace. Yes, some people think she's still in the palace. Some don't even know that she's no longer in the palace. But so some people right now, if you even tell them that Naomi is not in the palace, they won't believe you. They will never. They will say, abeg, all these things that people are just saying in the social media, these ones, they are just fake stories. They are all alleged stories that Naomi is in the palace. Yeah, I don't know. But one thing I know is that Naomi has publicly came out and sent the message of how she left Tony and everything. That is what we are basing our talk on. But this one, that some people, you will tell them, they will say no, Naomi is still there in the palace, or this one they are just alleged stories. So Naomi is still there. Me, I don't know. I am not there in the palace. I did not live in Ile-Ife. I did not have a relative there. So as I hear it here on social media, I also come here and tell you people the way I also hear it, so that you, my followers, my subscribers, will also understand and hear from my own side, from my perspective, the way I hear it. So that is what I do here. Okay, so now they say some people don't believe that Queen Naomi is not in the palace, while some believe that she's still there, like strongly believe that she's there in the palace. I wouldn't blame them because of all these things that they hear that Ooni is still doing for Queen Naomi. So they, to them, they feel if Queen Naomi is not there in the palace, Ooni will not be doing all these things for her. That of course they know, yeah, they love themselves, there is love between them on this, yes, because of their body language and everything that played out when Queen Naomi was in the palace. And we all know that when Naomi was there, Oni did not bring any other woman. Yes, he didn't marry any other woman. It was just him and Naomi alone, And we thought that you will know that that one is pure love. But it was when Naomi left, that space, that hard break. To me, I would say that is the reason why Oni decided to go and marry these 6 women. Yes, it is what every other man would do. Yes, men does that. Yes, when a woman breaks their heart, they want to show the woman that to hell with you. You understand? And they can go and just do anything they want to do just to show you, even start carrying women, doing all sort of things. So these are the things that men does. And Oni happens to be a man. Yes, he is a man now. He will always do what is common with men. So to me, I will not say what Oni has done is bad, because he's trying to control his feelings by doing that. At least right now, with all these women there in the palace, nobody will come and say, I want to leave, or I want to, all these threats. Even if anyone leaves, he will still not feel it. Why? Because there are many. Yes, there are many. So they say soldier goes, soldier come, barracks remain. That is just how it is right now in the palace. So anyone that have chosen to leave, only of course he will not see it as a threat, or neither will he see it as a problem, because why? They are many. In fact, he is even planning to bring more. Yes, we remember of a story of what happened recently about one lady called Bukola, that he said he has proposed to. Up till now, we've not heard anything about that story again. And it was one of the wife that came and blew that story up, and we now hear it allegedly. So we don't know what is going on right now. Maybe Oni have decided to slow down on that, or maybe because of the way the matter came up, Oni decided to just pipe low, or maybe the plan is still on. And whatever it is, we're still going to hear. And when we hear, we'll come and also drop it here allegedly. Okay, so my people, this is what is happening right now. Queen Naomi is planning to travel to Uganda for women conference very soon. Yes, so, and we all know that she has a trip also for this UN conference coming up, that Ooni asks her to represent him. That one is different. This women conference is her own personal program. Yes, Christian women conference. That is what she's going to attend in Uganda, and she's planning seriously towards this. She has been in prayer, she has been seeking, praying towards the program and everything. So my people, this is the reports that get to us allegedly. All these are all alleged stories, they are not first-hand information. And I also say I should come and drop it here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you, I appreciate you, my family. God bless you. Really good. Thank you.